the Giants and the Cubs with a really good pitching matchup in a really important game. We talked about the wild card race right now with the four teams in the National League. You've got the Cubs. They're in position right now, 3 games ahead of the Giants in the wild card race. Also tied with the Giants, Arizona, Miami, Cincinnati. Only one of those 4 teams, unless the Phillies or the Cubs come back to earth, or the Padres can. I'm not going to talk about the Mets. I can barely talk about the Padres. I can't talk about the Mets or the Pirates because there's just too many teams, right? So out of Arizona, Miami, San Francisco, and Cincinnati, one of those teams is going to make the playoffs, it looks like. Let's give Philadelphia and the Cubs some credit for their current position. Sure, they could, lose that position. 2 of those teams could get in if things turn around. But when you got a pitcher like Justin Steele, who all of a sudden is being mentioned in that Cy Young race with his 2.69 earned run average. He's a favorite here at $1.35. The total 9 under 20 now. This one is definitely seeing some pressure down on the under here. I saw 9.5s. Juiced 9.5 to the under, but looks to me like this one has chopped off a full half a run overnight in this one. So let me just take a quick note here. I see some steam coming in on a game. I do want to mention it, but it's a game that's coming up, so I'm just going to reserve that. Get to your comments now as well on this game, as well as our preview of the game with the Giants and the Cubs. So for Logan Webb, a ERA close to 4 in his last 5 starts. He's been kind of eliminated now, I think, from that Cy Young content. Not enough wins, probably, or stats to get him there. Giants have lost 4 straight. It was a lost weekend for the Giants against my Padres. Pardon me, you guys. Lost weekend for my Giants against the Padres. I'm also eating pizza here at 6:30 in the morning. Great lifestyle when you're a sports betting fool. So, Steele, a 6-0 record with a 3.86 ERA in his last 8 starts. And how about his record? In the last 13 starts, the Cubs are 12-1 with Steele on the mound. The Cubs have won 8 of their last 12 games. I don't know if it's the best spot. The price is kind of telling me the Giants might be the spot here in this game. What are you guys saying? Man, this total is getting beat down for sure. Can I still get on this under? Because that's where I wanted to go. Let me get the comments from the chat here before I... Okay, I think we're here with Jay Smooth first. He's got the Cubs. Numbers Gang does say under. Dre's got a nerfy here. Well, for Webb, he's allowed a run in 25% of his starts this season, 7 for 28. For Steele, he's allowed a run in the first inning in just 4 of 25 starts. Butterscotch says, don't bet against Steele right now. He's hot. Never bet against him. Could he win that? Hey, if he can go out there today and have a solid start, here's Teresa, Cubs, first half money line. Well, Steele has a first 5 record of 16, 4, and 5. Meanwhile, Webb has a first 5 record of 11, 8, and 9. 9 ties is a lot, considering even with 5 innings. I mean, of course, you're going to have some ties, but that is kind of peculiar that really either win, loss, or tie equal there. Okay, Cubs and under for Verley. I'm going to have some trouble with this one right now because my numbers are kind of say I'm not going to give out. I'm going to give out the total, I'm sure, in this game. Let you guys handle the side. Under here. Here's Tone Miggins. Hi, Tone. Nice to see you. Going on talking about that first game, I just want to shout out Tone over there from one of the channels that I follow that I'm a big fan of. And here's Big Lucci Giants are struggling on the road, right? And funny, right? Because remember, they were strong earlier in the season on the road. That's what made them so impressive to me. I didn't realize it was four, and because they're just a handful of games under 500 on the road. All right, freezing here today. I don't know what they're saying, but want to say hi. All right. Do we got any more? No, Brent. I'm a Pepsi guy. There's no doubt about it. Probably going to lead to my downfall here. Too much Pepsi. And let's see. Teresa got a K prop here. Here's Solo on the Cubs. And more so, not enough. I've retired from slow pitch softball. I know that's not saying a lot, but I was playing like 5 days a week, and I was in shape. Well, I was in shape as I could be for a pizza eating, Pepsi drinking sports gambler sitting there all day. Michael Roberts, Cubs and over. Clyde says, Giants, we need it. Omar, maybe contrarian here on this one. Definitely getting a pretty good price. It's not like these teams are total. Like I said, Steele's gone over in 6 of his last 7. Even though I mentioned the Cubs having gone under in 6 of their last 7, Giants have gone under in 5 of their last 7, and Webb has gone under in 7 of his last 10. So I'm on the under here. Get your plays in. We're going to move on. And maybe, look, the $1.45, the $1.35, man, we'll see. I mean, the thing is, I wanted to consider Cubs for a premium, and then my computer says, take those Giants. And boy, you always got to respect the computer. Curvin going under, Nathan on the Cubs, Law Dog with a prop. Michael Burrows, hello today. Good to see you. And K's on the Cubs. And Michael Burrows, does he mean the White Sox, the Red Sox, or does he want to see my Sox? That would be creepy. And Butterscotch says, don't forget the win. Scotch, I'll check it if you want. If you didn't do it, I want to kind of keep moving. But to me, if the total's moving under, I'm not sure there's going to be, maybe because we got 2 solid pitchers and it is a 9. So maybe I can take just a quick peek at it before we get done. You guys are still commenting on the game. Beanie Man on the Cubs. But there's so many games here. So there's not a lot of games, actually. 10 or 9 or 10. But I don't know if my computer can get going here and get me to where I need to be in time to tell you about the weather. Go under. No need to think about it. Okay, good. I won't. Because just wanted to see. Oh, I have. Okay, let me take a look. I got it over here. Wind blowing out to left, center. So that, little bit of trepidation there. No, I don't know. Thomas Lewis, I don't know what the 11 stands for. Let's move on.